Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We are in week 6. We are partway through week 6. After we finish tomorrow's session, we will be halfway through the class. Of the 8 forms, we will have 6 under our belt. And since we aren't introducing any new material this week, what I want to do with this video is just a quick couple of tips on how to practice at home. A couple of things that I have found helpful as I learn new routines in the disciplines that I study. The first one I'd like to call what comes next. So pick any of the forms that you know so far, practice that form, and then go on to the next one. So you're maybe getting comfortable with the single whip, and you know that what comes next is hands waving clouds. So practice single whip to hands waving clouds. Practice hands waving clouds to the next form, which is fending off the monkey. So your sequence: the whole ball, part the horse's mane, single whip, wave hands like clouds, fend off monkey, and brush knee. Those are the 6 we know so far. The last 2 that we'll be adding are called Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, and the last one is called Grasping the Peacock's Tail. So those 2, the body movement a little more advanced than what we've done so far, but not terribly complicated. The very last form, for anybody who's been through the class before, knows that there's quite a bit going on. A little bit of back and forth and kind of swinging the arms to and fro, and there are a number of things going on, but we'll spend probably week 10 going through, or maybe week 9 going through Grasping the Peacock's Tail, and we'll spend a lot of time on that one. But for the purposes of just practicing what we know so far, think in your head, what comes next? And that's how you practice. So if you're practice form to form to form. You want to do two at once or 3 at once. Get yourself in the habit of figuring out what comes next. A related tip for that. So let's say you're not completely certain of what comes next. Stay with the form you're on. If you're parting the horse's mane and suddenly you have a little brain cramp and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do next, do part the horse's mane again. It might come to you. So even if you have to do the same form 2, 3, 4 times, so that you give your mind a chance to kind of settle into what is that comes next, just do some extra repetitions of the form that you're on and give yourself a little time to think about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. It takes a long time to learn, not the forms so much as learning the sequence that they go in. So those are just a couple of things that I wanted to pass on to you. These are things that I have found helpful. There are routines that I do in my mindful movement class that have anywhere from 12 to 18 forms. We have a lot of 18 form sets. There's a couple of 8 form sets. There's a number of 12 form sets. And it just takes a while before you just kind of have those in your head of what comes next. So hope that's helpful. I hope to see many of you on Thursday, and that will complete week 6 for us. Take care.